And we're back. Today we have a reoccurring guest, the first guest to double back to Behind the Buzz. We have Slim Gwynn. How's it going?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
We're doing good. I feel like we like Shaq and Kobe with this, like Scotty and Pippen.
I like that.
I like
that, man.
We getting things rolling. So what has changed since the last time I talked to you in the summer?
Yeah, it was like, what, end of the summer for real?
Right.
Yeah, man, I done did like 5 shows, 6 shows. Like, not like, they wasn't my shows, but you feel I done perform like out of state like, what, 4 or 5 times? Hell yeah.
Okay.
LA, New York, Jersey. I had a couple shows in LA too. Oh yeah.
Because you mentioned that you go back and forth from B-More to Cali.
Yeah, my sister, she like I said, she live out there, so like that's like the place I can frequent the most, like besides Baltimore, you feel what I'm saying? But she actually been coming here a lot. That's crazy. She came here this year like 5 times, 6 times, but she ain't never do that. Like, so she been living in LA, but she ain't never come back here as many times.
Yeah.
This, I feel like we done seen each other once a month, you feel me? Which is crazy because she been living in LA for like 10 plus years for real.
So what's been going on in LA? How did you get these shows?
I mean, just networking, you feel what I'm saying? Like, doing a lot of work on mainly Instagram, you feel me? People seeing certain shows and they offer you slots and they shit, you feel what I'm saying? And then they fuck with me, so it's like, all right, let's get them back out here, you feel me?
So what do you feel like is your biggest like grab for promoters when they come and see Slim Gwynn? Why do you think they select you to go do a show?
I really honestly think it's like the appearance, you feel what I'm saying? I always hear like I be looking like a superstar when I be going out type shit, you know, the tattoos, the locks. I be wearing the different clothes and shit like that, so it's like I feel like that gravitates people more than anything, and then probably my voice. That gets a lot of people, for sure.
I know you got like a smooth, like, I don't know, like, I feel like you could sweet talk somebody. Like,
no, for sure. Yeah, my godmother was literally just telling me, she was here last week, that like, how I always had the gift of gab type shit. That's really why I started making music, for real.
That's why you started making music?
Yeah, like, the gift of gab is like, it go a long way. So, like, it can go past talking, you know. It can be poetry, it can be music, it can be, you can be a lawyer, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit can go a long way, for real.
So what has been your biggest, thing that you've been able to accomplish so far as a musician?
Honestly, I would just say...
Has that changed since the last time we talked?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent, honestly. That's, like, really the biggest thing. I feel like the past year or so, I've been the most consistent that I've been with stuff. And now I'm doing, like, performances. Like, I got one tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? I had one a couple weeks ago. You feel me? So, like... I wasn't doing that last year, or even at the beginning of this year, for real. I wasn't really doing that. But, like, late in the year, I started turning shit up, and then the ball just keep rolling.
So what do you think changed? Do you think you became more passionate? You think you found that interest again?
I wouldn't say I became more passionate. It's really just more of putting my foot in the door. Like, I'm a, like, go with the flow kind of guy. So, like, I like to let shit come to me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like to ask a lot of people for shit, but sometimes, you feel me, you need to ask for some shit. So it's like, that, bro, it take you a long way, you feel me? A simple question can take you a long way, you feel what I'm saying?
So do you feel like a lot of artists, because as an artist myself, I feel like it's not common, people don't talk about that break phase.
Right.
Where you're like creating a lot of stuff, and then all of a sudden you go dormant, where there's nothing being created, nothing going on.
Right.
How do you get out of your creative slumps if you have them?
I mean, I was in a creative slump, like, not too long ago. Like, while I was performing, like, right after, I took a little break for, like, a month and a half. But, like, I was in a little slump. Like, I just didn't feel like doing nothing, you feel me? Life be lifing. Goddamn, there's a lot of shit going on out here, you feel me? Then it's getting cold. I don't know, you feel me? Sometimes when the weather changed from feeling nice and shit outside to cold, you just don't get motivated to do nothing sometimes. So, you feel me? So, it's like, I mean, everybody getting them slumps, I feel like, but recently, I've been getting out of it, you feel me? Hang around the right people, getting different energy, you feel me? Just doing something new, that always sparks, like, an interest for real. Like, it can be the most random thing in the world, like, go see, you feel me, a random movie, or just go to a new food spot or something like that. Just doing something new, really just get the brain flowing differently, you feel me? So
you mentioned hanging around the right people. Has there been a time in your life when you've been caught up with the wrong crowd, and has that, like, influenced you in some way or form?
Yeah, man. I mean, being around the wrong crowd is like, even if you think you're doing the right thing, and you could be doing the right thing for real, you being around the wrong crowd, you're not going to be receiving all the opportunities you could because you're hanging around bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to bring bad energy to you. They going to bring bad, like, it's not negativity. They just going to bring an aura that's, like, not meant for you around you. So if you keeping that around you, the stuff that's meant for you really not going to come because it's not meant for them. You
Right.
feel me? So it's like, yeah, you got to break that up sometimes.
So when did that switch turn on where it's like, I need to change my atmosphere, I need to change my environment?
I would say, like, last year.
Really?
2022, yeah, man. Like,
What happened to cause that?
if I could speak of these things on camera, I would. Honestly. But, like, yeah, you feel me? Just fell out with some people that I've known, like, my whole life. But, like, that wasn't, I mean, I could say 2021 for real. So that's when I started falling out with people that I know my whole life. And then at the end of 2022, well, not even the end, but just during 2022, it's like, all right, enough is enough.
You just decided to change your circle completely.
Yeah, man. It was for the better, you feel me? Like, I said, the shit I'm doing now, I wasn't doing then. You feel me? And I'm getting more and more opportunities now. Like, I'm performing at South by Southwest next year.
Okay.
Yeah, shit like that. You feel me? I've been making music 5 years. Not saying that, like, you feel me, it wasn't going to come with them, but as soon as I start fucking with them, look what's coming. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it can only get better from here.
So how do you feel about the idea of bringing the whole team along? You know, everybody, they with you when you first start out. You got to stick with them when you blow up or you start getting your motion.
I feel like everybody want to bring all they niggas along, everybody, all they family and all that stuff. But, like, truth be told, I mean, you literally can't do that. Because, like I said, everything ain't meant for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to have some people that's been with you since day one that will be there with you when the time comes. But, like, you ain't going to bring everybody that was with you or that known you because it's literally just not possible. You feel me? Like, some people, they going to look at you a certain way, but it's like, them same people barely supported you when you was coming up. You feel what I'm saying? When you was trying to get the way you want to be, they was barely doing anything, and now they want everything when you get there.
Things have changed since you left, and now you're seeing the fruits of your change.
Right. My hard work, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let me reap. They want to reap the benefits of that. Nah.
I think a lot of kids who are in the inner city have a similar story. I seen something on the news where they're talking about, you know, people can't read on grade level in Baltimore, and, you know, things in that area are causing people to act a certain way and feel a certain way towards other people. So what can you speak on that? Were you born and raised in Baltimore City?
Yeah, born and raised in the city. I mean, we all living in the same environment in Baltimore, but that environment affects everybody differently. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a different story. You feel me? You could be living to your next door neighbor and y'all see the same exact shit every day outside on y'all block, but the lives in y'all house are completely different. You feel me? Like, it was raised by different parents. They got different beliefs, y'all. You feel me? One might be strict, one might not be as strict. You feel me? It's just a whole lot going on. So it's like, I feel like a lot of people do get negatively affected by the environment. I mean, it's hard not to, bro. Like, you seeing a whole lot of bad shit every day, like, between, like, fiends on the block, shit like that, you feel me? People getting killed, like, the amount of people I know that have seen somebody get killed or know somebody that got killed before, it's, like, crazy. Like, the amount of people I know that died to gun violence is
Really?
kind of insane. Yeah, bro, like, for real. Like, I mean, I'm 28 now, you feel me? Before I even turned 23, you feel me? Before I even graduated high school, I knew a couple people who died to gun violence, bro. It's like,
Didn't make it through high school.
didn't make it to middle school.
Crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like, real life, you feel me? So it's like, you seeing that growing up, you feel me? And that's like years of trauma built up, you feel me? And everybody handled that differently.
I think this is a good conversation. I kind of want to stick on this topic.
Yeah.
So, you seen things at a younger age. How does that impact you when you're older? And now, is there like a hunger? Everybody has a story, you know, rags to riches. I'm trying to make it out. Or, you know, people go down that path because that's all they really seen. How did you make that U-turn, and what do you think caused your peers to make that decision to go left?
So it's like really just, you feel what I'm saying? I was blessed with to be told responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? So I knew how to be responsible. I knew how to do what I was supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people they gotta learn on their own. You feel what I'm saying? They parents not either they working all day or they just absent. You feel me? So like everything they learn it from their siblings or from their classmates or whatever they can learn, and then they out here learning everything by themselves. So you feel me? The stuff that most people do know is right and wrong. It takes them a little bit learning to realize that's right and wrong because that's the only way they know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I said, we all grow up in the same environment, but everybody learn it differently. You feel me? So some people really learn from it. You feel me? Some people don't learn shit from it. And it's a crazy cycle. I'm going to say that.
So my last question on this topic is, what do you think needs to change?
I would say just,
what could have helped you? What could benefit people in your community?
The community, you feel what I'm saying? People don't have the unity. You feel there is not a lot of people. Like people always say it takes a village, you feel what I'm saying? But the same people that say it take a village won't let their kid go outside. You feel me? And be a part of or play with the neighbors' kids type stuff because they don't know them. I don't know them people. I don't want to know what's going on in their house. But it's
right.
like, how's it going to be a village if y'all not trying to be like a village? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you don't know what's going on in their house, but your neighbor could be a whole doctor that could save your kid's life if it need to be. You feel me? So it's like, yeah. I feel like that unity needs to be more, it needs to be more of unity in the black community. I feel like it's hard because, you feel me, niggas out here killing each other every day. So it's, you don't know who you can trust, but until you really start trying to do that, we ain't ever gonna do it.
So my next question for you is, what else are you passionate about other than the music? Because there's got to be something else that, you know, fuels you to continue doing what you're doing. Or maybe that passion leads into your passion of music.
So, like, my favorite thing, low-key, is learning. I like to learn. I like to teach. I like to learn. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know everything. No one knows everything. So it's like, even in this interview, you feel me, I might have said something. Somebody here might have learned something today. You feel me? And it's like, I feel like I have a passion to learn, to grow, evolve in any aspect, really, to be honest. But, like, a lot of people don't even try to seek knowledge no more. I feel like that's a big problem. You feel me?
You would have to give me an example because as the casual listener, sometimes I get the lifestyle and then I see who you are. And it really takes me having to talk to you to get, like, a deeper idea of what you're talking about.
All right, so like an example, you feel me? The song Stoner Music, you feel me? It's a simple bar, but like I talk about copping whole pounds and I break them down and selling it. But I say cop some whole potatoes and I break them down to hash browns, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, that's a basic metaphor, but that's still talking about the work that I'm really putting in. Like, you gotta, think about when you cook hash browns, you feel me? You copping whole potatoes and you cut them up, season them, gotta fry them, all that shit, you feel me? There's a whole step-by-step process. It's not some shit that just happened overnight, you feel me? So it's like, it'll be simple bars like that I put in my music where you will really see like, oh, wow, this is you feel me, steady, subtle work that he putting in to get this big project or the big song or whatever the case may be, you feel me?
And I haven't seen many albums released for you. So what is your big project? Are you a singles artist? Are you not looking towards?
I got like what, 2 albums out right now. You know, I'm releasing a couple singles 2024. Really, I've been trying to like build content. So like I'm recording music videos behind the scenes. You feel what I'm saying? Just recording stuff in the studio. Really, I've been in the studio, not like crazy, but like I said, I got like what, 3 singles ready for 2024, featuring like different artists. You feel me? Baltimore, DC. You feel me? So it's like a lot of stuff I've been working on. That's really what I've been working on, but. I would say more. I'm a project artist. I like to release projects. It's just that shit just take time. You feel me? It's a lot to go in a project. Some people like it be artists out here. You feel me? They had dropped 2-3 mixtapes or albums a year, but they not really. You feel me? Saying shit. You feel me? It ain't really a lot of art behind it. It's just they hear a hard beat. You feel what I'm saying? They might be turned up, make some shit on it real quick. You feel what I'm saying? But for me, I really like to put the art behind the art. You feel what I'm saying? So. It take more time, I guess, than the average person, but yeah, you know, it's definitely coming for sure.
So when you have your creative process, do you have a team behind everything, or is it all Slim Gwynn?
I got a team for sure. I do like as far as writing goes. That's all me. You feel me? I do a lot of writing, freestyling. I get a lot of stuff from my brother. You feel me? He made my last video that I had did for Mastermind. He had recorded that, edited that. You feel me? We got another video that we working on. We gonna finish that up tomorrow. Yeah, my brother, my man's Vu. He like the logistics guy behind the scenes. You feel me? He helping with all the upload, with all the streaming. He helping with all the numbers and marketing campaigns and all that shit. You feel me? So it's like, different people play different roles. Every role is important. You feel me? No role is bigger than the other. You feel what I'm saying? As long as we all in cohesion, working towards the same goal, I feel like it's going to happen for sure.
So how did you get everybody to buy into your art, really, to work with you? And what is your loyalty like? How long have they been working with you? Is it like a barber where you stay with the same guy all the time, or are you going from studio to studio?
I mean, so like, no, I mean, the people I work with them for a minute. I mean, my engineer, we've been locked in for like 7 years. You feel me? My man's Vu, I met Vu when I was, 16? And we didn't do no music together until 2017, 2018. You feel me? We were still following each other on like social media and shit like that. But I hit this nigga, was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I want you on a song, bro. Like, I remember you back in the day, your shit hard. We straight locked in. You feel what I'm saying? Just like that. And ever since then, we really been locked in. You feel me? Working. And then, like I said, my brother, that's blood brother, same parents. You feel me? So it ain't really hard to get him to see my vision because we kind of got the same vision. Or really anybody, because the bigger picture, we all see the same bigger picture. Like, we might have our own individual goals within the bigger picture, but like, we all see the bigger picture, and we all support each other's individual goals at the same time. So it's not like they all just supporting me. Like, I'm still supporting them, doing what they doing. You feel me? So it's like niggas building a village. You feel me? That's what niggas trying to do.
What is the bigger picture for you and your team?
Well, the bigger picture is really just to get people to like realize that we do need each other. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need everybody per se, but you're going to need the next person, you feel me? You can't do everything. You can't do shit by yourself. Ain't nothing you can do by yourself, you feel me? The only thing you can do by yourself is wake up. And you ain't even doing that without God. So at the end of the day, what is you really doing by yourself? Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like that's the bigger picture, really, to get everybody to come together, like I said, in that village, to really work together, whether it be music, art, or like, you feel me, really doing something better for the community. Like, it's a lot of programs, nonprofits out here that, you feel me, can help everyday citizens on a regular, you feel me, even with, I said, not just music or art, but anything, you feel what I'm saying? You like to plant flowers or grow plants and stuff like that. It's a lot of shit going on for shit like that, you feel me? You just never know, you feel me? But like, people don't know because no one talks about it, ain't nobody trying to share, everybody trying to gatekeep, you feel me? It's just, we need to end all that. It's hard, it's easier said than done, but you feel me? I believe it could happen for sure.
So you're kind of all around the country. You said New Jersey, California, Baltimore. Where is your heavy fan base coming from? Who's listening to Slim Gwynn the most?
So my heavy fan base is definitely in Baltimore. I got a lot of support in Baltimore, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, when I went to New York, them niggas was showing me mad love. Shout out to New York, Brooklyn, Jersey. Them niggas was cool as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, feel me? I gotta slide back up there, especially the wintertime come. Because, you feel me, they be doing, I still follow them on the gram and shit. They be doing a lot of shit, you feel me?
Right.
I'm trying to tap in with them. Plus, I like how, like, you get a glimpse of unity when you go to them different places. Like, you done seen New York rappers come together and blow up, make a scene. You done seen it in L.A., other cities like Houston, Miami, Atlanta. You feel me? You done seen these cities come together and really, like, blow up. But, like, Baltimore, you're not really seeing that. And even on, like, a small scale, like out in New York, you feel me? Them niggas performing in like a lounge that only hold like 100 people supposedly. And it could be like, say it's like 10 people performing. Each person performing, they got 20 niggas behind them. But it's like, they come in deep like that every time. But it's like, you want that in Baltimore. And some people, you feel me, they might have that in Baltimore. But it's like, nah, you feel me, I ain't gonna come out there and support this nigga and look like I'm Big E. And that's how everybody look at it. I hate it. It's terrible.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to give you this next question. So if you could open up for one artist, whether it be in Baltimore, who would you open up for?
If I could open up for one artist. Oh, man, that's a crazy question.
And give me somebody that you feel like is within reach, that you actually think that you can make this happen.
Within reach? Ooh, you make the question harder. Oh man, I don't know, but I just went to some concerts this year, bro. All right, so I ain't gonna lie. I would love to open up for, he not a Baltimore DMV artist, but Jid, you listen to Jid, J-I-D? Bro, that nigga is tough. You feel me? I went to a Jid Smino concert early this year. Psh, fire. The crowd control was crazy. You feel me? They had a nigga open up for them. He sound pretty good too, you feel me? But like, I definitely like to open up for a nigga like Jid, you feel me? My music don't really sound like his per se, but like, you feel me? I feel like I could get the crowd turned up for this nigga type shit. Like, yeah. But I went to a few concerts this year, and it like really just changed my mind on concerts and like how people be performing and stuff like that. So like, yeah.
Did you learn anything from seeing people perform?
For sure. Like, you feel me? Like I said, Jid had the crowd control crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I went to a 50 Cent concert. You feel me?
Oh, that was in Baltimore.
Yeah, that was in Baltimore. 50 Cent, Jeremiah, Busta Rhymes, bro. That shit was lit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That was. They had, you feel me, dances, all that, you feel me? The nigga 50 had like, what, 10 costume changes? I'm like, damn, this nigga is insane, like, for real. And then what, last month, I went to the Doja concert out D.C. Shit was hard as shit, like, you feel me? She had the big theatrics going on, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the dances going around, shit like that, perform different songs, like, just watching people's stage presence, you feel me? You learn a lot from shit like that, for real.
So I got 3 more questions for you.
That's cool.
My next question here is about Doja Cat.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the satanic things that we're seeing in the music industry?
I mean, I feel like, to be honest, that shit all promo for the most part. I mean, like, people be waiting for that type shit to happen. Like, oh, look, the Illuminati, oh, I knew they was going, you feel me? So why not play on it? It worked every time. Like, I've never seen that shit fail. Like, honestly, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people don't even really be super heavily on it. They just might do this shit for a year and a half, let it die down, and then they back to doing what the fuck they was doing. But like, it works every fucking time. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't do it, honestly. It's not my type of thing, but this shit be working for the people who do
Apparently,
it.
there's some truth to it.
Shit be working, goddamn.
So you had to know this question was coming, Slim.
Oh man,
You had to know this question was coming.
Get crazy. I already know.
So what's going on with the OnlyFans? You got. You had to know I was gonna ask.
No. I'm ready this time. You feel me? First time you came out the gate with it. You feel me? But no, this time I'm ready. But no, it's going pretty decent. You feel me? I've been chilling, but still doing what needs to be doing, paying the bills. So it's like,
you paying bills with OnlyFans?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't paying bills. Shit, what?
I didn't know it was.
I mean, it's
racking up the subscriptions.
Lucrative, you know what I'm saying? Lucrative work for sure. But
passive income, just have it.
Yeah, you know, as long as it can pay me at least one bill a month, hey, that's cool with me, man. Shit, I need that.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to mention as we close out this interview? And where can we find Slim Gwynn on social media?
Anything else I'd like to mention? Oh, yeah, man, my whole outfit, man, it's black on. That's what I want to mention.
I was about to say, is that Uggs?
It's a Telfar Ugg collab, you feel me? They got the hoodie, they got the Uggs. I designed these pants for real. My homegirl designed the hat and ski mask. Like, yeah. You
got to give the shout out. Where can we get some?
So this is her joint, Chettel, right now. Was it Chetel? I don't know the Instagram, but you feel what I'm saying? She designed a lot of like women's clothes too, you feel me? Y'all like the leggings and stuff like that. She be designing that. But this is Low Life, you feel me? LOELIFE, Low Life or No Life. Like I said, I designed these pants. I got pants, sweatsuits, hats. You feel me? I'm a clothing designer, low key. You feel me? I didn't mention that at all, but I'm mentioning it now. So yeah. You can find me everywhere. Slim Westside on Instagram, YouTube is the same thing. Slim Westside. Apple Music, Spotify, Slim Gwynn. You feel me? If you play Xbox or X-Keeble, I'll be on the duty. I be playing GTA, shit like that. You fuck with Rocket League, I play Rocket League. You know, shit like that. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a wrap for this episode of Behind the Buzz with Slim Gwynn. Thank you for your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow Slim Gwynn on social media. And we appreciate your time.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right.